Okie dokie. Let's just do intro again, shall we? Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are on the cosmos. AJ Dodgestar, Intergalactic Mercenary, at your service. For the second time today. It's the same stream. But, for the YouTube archive. We've finished off Damn Ex Machina, and now we can have some fun with Mecha BREAK. Need to know prep ops here. Oh, I need to do a Mashmak run, just get one paint to get this the last time. Get my wins and option Verge. Maybe just do some casual so we can get our cards, and then maybe try some ranked so we don't, lose. But 2 days and 2 hours. That's the end of season 0. And then, which would be, so 2 hours from now, it's about at 3 o'clock, so we'll get the full 2 after that. So 5 p.m. BST on Thursday would be when this finishes. Funnily enough, 5 p.m. BST has been when they've previously taken the servers down for big updates, for balance passes. So that makes perfect sense. 5 p.m. BST on Thursday. This game's going to be offline because the season is over. What is that for? Midday Eastern? EST? Or EDT? Daylight time, right? Or 6 p.m. Central European time. Yeah. Whatever is 2 days and 2 hours from now. In your time zone. And I assume... don't they usually have the server down for quite a few hours as well? I remember the last time they had the servers down for an update. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go play some Mecha BREAK when I get home from work. And it's like, oh, the server's going to be down from 5 p.m. onwards. I'm like, that screws my entire evening. But oh well. Well, get kills with my Falcon. Medals with Scattervator. Merits with the Inferno. Only 7+ per match. Assists with Pinaka here. Get some medals with Aquila. And take the payload with the Hurricane. These are the missions I selected. And that's my rank. Well. General 5. I got a Grandmaster off stream. If only we could... If I could get the Legendary, that would be amazing. Also, logistics. Matrix selections. Now, I have 57,000 mission tokens. So I can now get all 3 of these. But then that'd be 54,000 for those. But then I want to get like 3 of these to match with these. And let's get the Rain of Fire thing as well. Flaming Halberd. The problem with having the Flaming Lance, though, I am not the best with Panther. Like, I don't know. Playing Panther in Ace Arena? Yes. Playing it in 66 modes is where I suffer. There's the Fiery Wings for Lumine as well. Alright, shall I go ranked or... Let's go ranked. With Pinaka. Estimate time 2 minutes and 43 seconds. I feel like I do better in ranked when I'm playing support. Because not everyone plays support. And Pinaka feels a little bit better than Lumine. Because Pinaka is really more about getting in kind of close. Because obviously you can drop that cover damage, is great. Also does damage to that bypasses the shields. But being able to lob your break shield thing on yourself or your allies. Like you could lob your healing drone on someone to both shield them and repair them while keeping your own distance. Whereas like Illuminate has to get close enough to fire some drones at your ally and then get out of dodge. They're more difficult to deal damage with because they require that lock on. Whereas you can lob your support drone on someone, gives them temporary shield, it heals them, and then you can still fire the weapons on it, which is great. So basically you can rack up assists so easily. Of course, switching from mech, the next market of this is like, oh yeah, my controls are going to be different. I had to remember what's what. Let's go explore the base. Wow, that's stinging it. So this way. It's like we've got all this information now. Oh, the Alphard. Yeah. All about speed and firepower. That's very Gundam-like. That paint job right there. There's his weapons. You got twin autocannons with a belt fed to the backpack. Then it has this massive booster system on the backpack, which then has these missiles attached on the front, and then Nubis electro trail attached to the sides, and then this up down the back. Rocket pod. I kind of wonder, people thought it was gonna, I saw people saying, oh, they've got the Apeon's whip, because they're misreading trail as tail. You think it's a whip, but it's not, there's electro trail. I think this is like a, probably something to discourage someone from getting behind you, maybe? Like a defensive weapon? But as you boost past, it leaves like a stun effect, maybe? And then back. Because we've got Hell as well. Hell features the Mistelstein long-range emitter, a rare armament for its class, paired with the tire-faring reflector drones mounted on its back. The system excels against entrenched targets, with tests showing that proper drone deployment maximizes its effectiveness against covered enemies. Basically, what that seems to suggest is you have your sniper thing here, combined with your reflector drones in your backpack. You can bank the shot around the corner. In theory. So what this striker is, it's freaking Crosshair from Star Wars The Bad Batch. With these little reflectors that bank you sniper shots. It's Crosshair. And then you got these traps as well. This deception kit thing. Also equipped with Lipner pulse trap drones, specialized for infiltration and disruption. Though structurally fragile, their excellent concealment makes them nearly undetectable in adverse battle conditions. That sounds like something that just like stuns people, maybe? I don't know. And then users the Tarnhelm deception kit, an advanced optical camouflage system that projects decoys and simulates electromagnetic signatures, countering most detection systems and enhancing its deep penetration capabilities in enemy territory. All in all, this just sounds like it's better than Narukami. Or at least more versatile. Whereas like Alphard, where's it? Weapon configuration emphasizes efficiency, lethality, its primary armament, the up to the pulped autocannon custom designed by Sealing Electric for high-speed units, features low recoil and independent power source, ensuring stable firepower without relying on the striker's power grid, even during high mobility operations. Test results confirm Alphard's ability to deliver concentrated barrages in short bursts, surpassing standard striker firepower. It excels at breaching defenses, maintaining momentum, and suppressing enemy positions even at high speeds. Alphard's steady fire accuracy ensures effectiveness in high-pressure assaults. However, Alphard's high-speed performance places heavy physical and mental demands on the pilot, Tests show untrained pilots often lose control, resulting in accidents from imbalances caused by extreme speed and operational loads. That sounds like the tall geese to me. It's like, here the one of the cameras. Alphard looks like it is the tall geese and the Psycho Zaku had a baby. Well, there's the hell. It's a chaos no one saw coming. Change screen. And there's Alphard. Too fast to get a lock on. I mean, yeah, I don't have got enough time to get to the hangar. While we're queuing up. You can see them in there. Well, I like the idea of zooming around at high speed in a striker that is potentially dangerous to the pilot. I mean, that just says... That was a whole plot point with the tall geese. There she is, the Alphard. Strange name. See, you got the twin autocannons attached to its backpack. Belts, you got the giant booster pack. It has those missile pods at the front of it. The cannons mounted on its shoulders, or back. And then the little electro thing as well. And only 2 more days we can take these for a test spin. I'm fairly sure I'm maybe going to paint mine in tall geese colors. And on the other side, we have the hell. Yeah, I think this is why they made the base interactable. Because when you're queuing, it gives you something to do. Put those big reflectors on its back. And I guess that thing we thought was a shield, actually on the butt skirt, is its stealth system. And I get, oh, I see they're like on the tips of the... Because that's 4 of the reflector drones right on the wings, but then on the tip of the wing, I think that's the trap ones. Maybe? Oh no, it's just, no wait. No, it's part of the thing, never mind. Which one's the trap ones then? Is it on somewhere else in the body? Or is that on the backpack? Then you got this giant beam cannon. I like the idea of bouncing a shot around a corner though. I wonder how that's going to work though. Like, those reflector drones, can you like fire them at towards allies to use them as like a vantage point? Maybe. This is like the Alphard is going to be straightforward. High speed, high rate of fire. Probably defenses aren't great, I would think. But the hell, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I had to look at the files. That's why I know the names of things and what it says. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it, you know, means. But I love that. I love the description of the Alphard and how it's like, its description, it's the tall geese. That thing's the tall geese. In terms of like, oh, it's so fast and maybe dangerous as a pilot. Tall geese. But like knowing the names of things and what they're supposed to do versus what, you know, like the reflectors for the hell. I'm curious to see how that works gameplay wise. because I love the idea of like having reflectors to bank a shot. And, oh yeah, welcome on in, Zekrox. How you say your name? You have your Alphard is Ground Falcon to me, then Hail Sniper has TF2 spy capabilities. Assumes a friendly roll, the enemies are confused. That's actually an interesting one. Yeah, because it does call it the Deception kit rather than Stealth kit. But then, like, Christian's description, an advanced optical camouflage system that projects decoys and simulates electromagnetic signatures. So that sounds like it's kind of similar to Narukami. You know, her drones provide a cloaking effect if you're close to it, and also creates a holographic decoy to draw fire. So it sounds like it's similar, potentially, but maybe like slightly different, so it's not like exactly the same. Yeah, what does it say with conclusion? Hell is a specialized stealth unit built for precision strikes and tactical disruption. It eliminates key targets undetected, disrupts operations, and sows battlefield disarray to delay enemy responses. That definitely implies the whole, you know, spy part of like maybe those electromagnetic signatures aren't just decoys. Less of stealth and more personal variation of what Serenif can do. I think I should play Serenif still. But yeah, Serenif, oh yeah, because Serenif can scramble sensors. I feel like it's somewhere in between the two of Serenif's scrambling and Narukami stealth. I think it's like a hybrid, maybe. I guess we'll know in 2 days when the season ends and the new one starts. But I'm still absolutely surprised we have not got a trailer or anything yet. I assumed when they like announced season 0 was ending for season 1 to start, because it was before Gamescom happened, I was assuming there'd be like a new trailer at Gamescom teasing season 1. But nothing. I mean, they had their stall and everything there, but the question is, when are we going to get, like, we know the season's going to end and a new one starts. Was it try Alphard? Yeah, I'm excited for Alphard as well. This one is Hell's very intriguing of like, how the heck's that going to work? But Alphard's definitely going to be, you want the zoomies? You got the zoomies. And it's basically like Ectotologis and the Psycho Zaku from Thunderbolt. The Tolgis from Wing, Psycho Zaku with Thunderbolt. It's kind of like a crossbreed between those two. Yeah, something's up with it right now. I don't understand what's going on. Like the whole season is, oh, the season is ending in about 2 weeks, which was closer to 3 really. It's like ever since they canceled that live stream and then due to change, the canceled live stream due to changes in plan or whatever, I think it said. And then there was a patch that we updated. Said, oh yeah, season ends in like 2-ish weeks. And it's like, and it's gonna be in radio silent, other than just teasing the new strikers. Pretty much. There's definitely, and like in the Discord, an official one, I see people like talking about potential leaked stuff on like the Chinese end of things. So maybe like the Chinese fan base have more knowledge than we do, which wouldn't surprise me. Because I think maybe there's information, you know, in a Chinese studio, maybe there's information being spoken that, you know, as English speakers don't know Chinese, will not see. But I don't know. I think everyone's definitely at a point of just what's going on. It seems something's weird. It feels like a very strange way to be building up the end of a season to a new one. Like it's 2 days away, right? What's that? Let's say 2.5. Because like the patch will end up being Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, true. When's the Tokyo Game Show though? That is like, isn't that towards the end of the year? Or like early next year? I don't remember when Tokyo Game Show is. When is Tokyo Game Show? Let's have a look. Tokyo Game Show 2025. Oh, it's the end of September. That's a bit away. The season would already be a month in. Though, had season 0 been 3 months long, as was actually stated in the day 1 patch notes, because the day 1 patch notes stated in it that season 0 Ring of Fire would be 3 months long. But they've cut it to 2 months. For some reason. So, something's up. They've changed their plans and brought season 1 forward a month. Now, I know probably a lot of people are assuming it's because the alleged 90% of the player base has vanished. Which is like crazy. I feel like the biggest culprit to the negativity in this game is this. The Matrix Marketplace. The first time I saw this was like this. I think a lot of people especially saw this and saw like, oh, you can buy weapons and stuff, mods for actual money. And people screamed pay to win. And you know what? Not completely wrong. It's hardly pay to win. But, you know, there's probably someone buying the shit. Like I've put a couple legendary weapons up for sale here. Never sold anything. So I think here on Europe, on the EU server, no one bothers with this at all. Up here, the cosmetic stuff, sure. Bit weird though. Like some of this stuff, okay, that's like 3,600, so 3,600, yeah, so that'd be £36 worth of Corite. People are reselling it for, I think it's the minimum price as well. There's the ones that come from the loot boxes that like this. It's 50 quid. Actually, wait, no, that's more than 50 quid. No, I stand corrected. That is not 50 quid. Because £47 is 5,000. That is 10 times more. That is someone selling that for what is the equivalent of nearly, well, over £400. fuck right off. Like I say that. Like, hell no. There's a bunch of, like, strange choices. I feel like when it's like cosmetic, oh, 1,000 rare cosmetic. Sure, why not? It's a tenner. Wee. Like, some things make sense. Wow, there's an afro now. Nice. They're greedy. That is true. Ooh, that's quite dashing. Very long hair. Yeah, I feel like obviously there's some people who play like Mashmak a lot unless they get probably lots of crates and then get lots of bits and bobs. Also, I've just noticed that the ace recruitment and the seasonal cosmetics, the one that's like limited time ones, both those tabs have gone because they both expired. Ambitious? Yeah, okay, fair, ambitious. Although I feel like these things here, I feel like the mod box thing doesn't belong here. That should be in the Operation Storm store for that currency instead. I feel like I'm not going to get a game in ranked. That's been 20 odd minutes. I should just do some casual matches and get some missions done. I think whatever they do with season 1, I think will, pardon the pun, make or break this game. Anything without the mark? See, that is the question there. Because they never clarified that. Because obviously anything that's Matrix contract obviously will disappear. But I was wondering, so it would make sense that this stays here. Because, like, it would be strange if you didn't purchase these in one season and then the next season comes around and you're screwed. I mean, all I have to do is add, I'm just going to add 2 more here. So you're going to have Alphard and Hell. And then they'll probably have another room for an access card. Honestly, these are slightly over. You know what would be better for the access cards? Instead of purchasing like this, I think an access card would get better as like character progression. Congratulations on your promotion. You've unlocked the lounge. Kind of thing, you know? I haven't even bothered buying this suit, but I probably should. Well, I want to buy all the flaming ones because that's what I mean. I've been ranking up money, just kind of buy them all. Because to get that whole thing, I need 24k. I feel like that's what annoys me. Is that the season was maybe 3 months long. I should have another month to keep earning mission tokens so that I have absolutely everything on this. Sure, the Matrix contract was 40% off for season 0, which means they may have intended to change their mind. They kept it there as like a maybe pile. But it still feels weird. Yeah, the rooms, the mechs being cheaper than the rooms is like, huh? Why? I think they just need to. I think they need to reevaluate the Matrix contract in general, and maybe they should have had it be more like our traditional battle pass. As much as people sometimes hate those, but it would make more sense of, hey, purchase your Matrix contract, level up your contract, get the rewards given to you. Makes things simpler. Whereas this, I suppose I could buy multiple of the thing. I could buy these and then sell them for Corite after the season's done. Potentially. Yeah, I mean, Battle Pass is a very hit and miss. Because some games are good, some games are like, whoa, why? Like, I feel like some of the better ones, I mean, I've not played as many games that have them, but I think Halo Infinite, if you buy the premium one, it stays there permanently. But if you don't buy it, it will, go away. But if you have the premium version, it will stay there permanently. The way it's supposed to be. Helldivers too, because it's primarily a PvE game, or it's only a PvE game rather. I suppose you could technically say there's PvP with friendly fire, but yeah. All the battle passes, all the war bonds are there permanently, and you just unlock whichever one you want when you want it, and then work your way through it. I hear Marvel Rivals one's pretty good. I've not played Rivals, but yeah. I think it's always, you need to find that good balance of inciting players to spend money, but not ripping them off. Or pissing them off, even worse. Because you could rip someone off and they'll still pay you money. But if you rip them off and piss them off, that's a different story. I feel like I just want to go play casual so I can just get my missions done. Because it has been nearly half an hour of me rambling in the ranked queue. It is, of course, middle of the afternoon. So, yeah. I might be lucky and get some ranked in tonight. But right now, I think it's too early in the day for Europe. I think the sweet spot of Europe is like between 6 p.m. and 10. It's like the sweet spot. Maybe between 7 and 10, thereabouts. So I do need to do one more mash run actually, because I need to get one paint, because I have 99 out of 100 for that. So I might do a bit of mash mark actually. There's a purchase I maybe regret, but it's still cool. Will it find one, I wonder? 3-minute wait time. Better be. There's a thing Whale kind of irks me. I think a lot of people are irritated with it as well, is the pricing of things. So the Ace recruitment characters and their customs is 47, 48 pounds, but it's also the same price in dollars. Which is when I found that part out, I was like, that's not nice. I have been ripped off. Because $47 is not the same as 47 pounds. $47 is only £30, roughly. And it's the same. I've seen people saying about another, like, any country does not have the US dollar. All the basically the pricing of everything in this game is based on USD. You know, I just have China, obviously. In China, they have their own prices. But like most of the Western countries, you know, Europe, North America, South America, it's all based on, they've converted it into dollars, and then the other ones, all countries are just like, it's the same value regardless of the strength of that currency. It's also making a comparison for like what it is in the Brazilian, I forget what, is it Brazilian dollar? Whoever it was in Brazil, their currency, and how it was the equivalent to like half a month's salary to purchase an ace pilot. It's like, yeah. I thought I was getting ripped off by being 30% more expensive, but that's way worse. Actually, I did, when they had like the update after adding in the Stellaris custom, the video had, ooh, why my light just flickered? That's not good. My light in my room just dimmed and then went back on again. I was like, oh yeah, like one of the videos had obviously showing off the Stellaris custom in the store, and it also in the video it had it in Chinese price. I converted that to see what it would be in pounds, and yeah, it would be 30 quid, like 30 pounds, 32 thereabouts. I was like, okay, that's a massive difference in price from what I'm paying. Let's add in the 20% value added tax we have over here, and the UK has a flat 5% tariff on Chinese goods, so an extra 25%. It's still cheaper than what they're charging by a tenner. So even with me including taxes, like I can take the Chinese price, convert it to pounds, and then add on the taxes we have here, it is still £10 cheaper than what they're charging. The game needs to make money, sure, but as one of the things, they need to balance, adjust pricing for different countries based on what their currency, you know, the value of their currency. Because some countries, like, you know, Brazil, as I mentioned a minute ago, they're getting really screwed over. Rescue the stranded strikers and enemy strongholds, easy.
Falcon, ready to strike.
Also, do you find the mods in this are just pointless? The percentage differences they make are like, oh, it's nice. I might tweak it just enough. It feels like they're kind of meh. I also thought the mod system, even in the beta, was like pointless.
Pilot proceeding on board.
I do like the boarding animation. Was it worth the money? Ooh.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
And it was a situation of like, I need to have this, followed by, why did I spend that? Especially after I found out the price difference of what it should actually be versus what it is. So I'm not going to buy any more pilots. I said it to myself. Hell, I probably won't buy any more cosmetics, actually. Unless it's something really, 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 really nice. Like the, you know, Union and Noble outfit. Which I'm disappointed is the one I bought it. It's on my male character. What if I want it for my female character? I have to buy it again. That's another one of those. No, I will not. That was dumb. I am being grumpy today, aren't I?
Eliminate enemies in
I think
each area.
waiting half an hour per match and not getting one
Points. Activate extraction
gave me
points
too long to
and
to rank. Falcon is so much fun in Mash Mark because you can just zoom in, shred stuff. Ooh, dropship. Do. Sure, why not?
Target required.
Where to? We just saw that. Yep, All-Storm emitter, or giant one. Let's destroy that. Absolutely, yeah. There we go, that's that destroyed. There's lots of little things where you're like, no, they could have done that better. Where should we go now? Yeah, all those extra elements where you could definitely take customization. And apply it to all characters. And honestly, anything you spend money for should always be a global unlock for your account. That's another thing. Like, if you were to change between, you know, NA Europe, Asia, whatever, you completely restart from scratch. All your information is saved on that specific server. Ow, stuck onto that. Might do. Send back some stuff. My flash rocket, but oh well. Grab that. That. And just guarantee you get some paint to hand in. And there's a frigate over here. I saw it. Just a second ago. There we go. Ooh, there's another Falcon.
Insufficient ammo. Enemy down.
Gotcha. Okay, to execute. Well, my target. Ooh, nice sword. Do you have anything good? Yes, you did. these parts something good.
Large Corate extractor dismantling failed. Heads up. New Corate pulse storm detected. Energy low. Stabilize. Heads up. New Corate pulse storm detected. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing.
It was not a big dude. Also, do not care about the mods. Grab the ammo. I've only had another rocket, but I don't. Alright then, where should we go? Where should we go now? Where should we go? Let's try to go to an extraction point. I wouldn't be too risky. Though, if I save one more person from a stronghold, that would unlock an extraction point for me. My own custom one. Maybe not that guy. He's a bit too close to it. The storm.
Reloading.
Yeah, and it's not excited that much yet.
Stabilizing.
So if I can get... Probably the transit outpost, maybe? Right there.
Energy low.
Any stronghold would count. Even in the crater. Hey, we got a ship. That is being destroyed already.
Fire zone. Extraction point is ready. Stabilizing.
Rescue that guy that was spawned. That there. There's enough time before the storm gets here. So it's pretty close.
Insufficient ammo.
Drop up some points while we can.
Energy low.
Ah, my engine. Keep my scanner on just in case anyone decides to appear.
Stabilizing. Extraction point cleared.
What I've found is these ones that spawn from your missions or your own custom ones take longer than the dedicated ones, like map specific ones.
Mission complete.
That was an okay roll run. Nice. Inventory. Actually, Operation Storm. Research. I have enough to research another glider, but I still don't have the weapons for the gliders. I guess rid of the parts. Rescues fuel, can get one from each category. Yay, 10 points. 20 points from each of those. 50 points from that one. And 200 from that one. Oh, yeah. Unlock some paints. I wish I could, like, trade in the mod boxes for points as well. Oh, Prussian blue. Cosmic blue, Prussian blue. That's very, very freedom looking. I'll need to hand in one of them. Submit, dark green. Roll the dice. More shitty patterns. I kind of wish, obviously they've got like tons of different variants of patterns. It'd be nice if you could like select pattern, choose colors. Because you got like ones like this where it's like, can the warning labels just be in yellow? Though I think these steel blood ones are quite nice because like it makes it look all battered up. I like that. They're nice. Keep them in their boxes for now. Wait, I wonder if anyone would actually buy. I'm curious. I'm curious. If anyone does, I'd be surprised. Got that. And I do enjoy Mash Mac for just like shredding enemies. Gives that power fantasy you want. Alright. Try and get at least some casual matches in, I guess. Work my way through missions, get some moolah. Let's see, by my calculations, to get these, I of course need 54,000 to get all three of those, which I have enough for that. Then I need to spend 2,000 on that one. Or just start spending it, honestly. I want a Molten Flow in a couple of different mech. I think I have Molten Flow and Elysinus with the Molten Lance. The Halberd would be real nice. Same for Panther with his Lance. Where's Panther? Yeah, there's Panther. Because those, it just looks really sick on Panther. There's on my Panther. We did like Epion. If only I was actually good with it. And then Illuminate, if I had the fire. And compare that with the fiery wings as well. Pretty nice. I feel like it doesn't work as well. Sky Raider. Sky Raider would be good if I could get the thingy wings, but I've not been lucky for that. Yay! Oh, Palmy Harbor. Oh, great. Hurricane. Damn it! I want to be a hurricane. Oh well. Palmy Harbor though. Why did it change me off Falcon? That was weird. Was it because I was looking at Inferno? Oh, you know what? Inferno does need thingies. Inferno, Hurricane, Tego, Skyroad, that's a lot of heavies.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Even on casual, I have to be the freaking healer. Like, casual being quicker to find a match is good because I don't think anyone minds bots in casual. Just filling in the gaps.
Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort.
Tanaka, game on!
It gets really loud in this launch tunnel.
Objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Console A activated in 20 seconds. Weapon not ready. Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy.
Panther! Let's get rid of this.
Signal console. Not ready. Signal console out of range.
Ow. Oh. Come on, shield. Oh, here. Crap. I was staying there too much.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Ow, that was a triple. Ouch.
Ready for the striker landing area. Switching to boarding mode.
Did they get that position?
Tanaka,
They
move
did.
an end to fix our strikers up.
There you go. Oh, the console's active already. Almost.
Fire from front. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Activating signal console. Activating signal console. Signal console activated. The payload.
Oh yeah. Good. Ah. Ooh. Oh, they're reversing ours? What the heck? Who even is the team? Why stay way over here? Okay, you can tell it's an AI. Being stupid.
Fluid armor reactivated. Enemy down. Stabilizing.
Let's try and stop them.
Eyes on this target.
That shield didn't last very long.
Unavailable. Assist.
Reverse us a bit, shall we? Oh! Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Oh, we got wrecked there. Pretty badly.
Ready for deployment.
Energy damage hurts.
Entering combat zone.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Fire control system online. Subtask. Capture console C.
The payload's irrelevant when they're all there.
Fluid armor reactivated.
I have no who's who anymore.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
Assist. Weapon not ready.
Can't let him move forward.
Oh, this will land in one place. Right. Panther, grab.
We can't let him move forward.
Fluid armor online. Weapon not ready.
Very good at swapping out.
We can't let him move forward.
Ooh, there's my light again. What the hell? This one's very much a loss. Like, I can only do so much as a healer. That game almost felt like a bunch of AI versus actual players. Because our Stego was very dumb. They were like nowhere near the payload at one point. They were definitely a player. I think.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
At least I think they were. Six assists though, not bad. Need some money. Slightly overpriced drip, but a drip nonetheless. Also, I find it funny that all the Skyraiders missions are under Signa Union. Well, that striker belongs to the Galactic Federation, not the Union. Apparently, its description note, it was based off of a Signa Union frame to begin with. It wasn't actually built by them. By NG Systems, the same people who have made the Alphard. Hence the similarities in the face and torso. Or the main body. Always fun. I do find it amusing that the med bay is one of the locked doors. Like, come on. The med bay is locked? Rule.
Stego, ready to strike. Vulcan, ready. Sky Raider, pilot proceeding on board.
I don't see a single healer in this match. But it's casual, it's fine.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Sky Raider, off we go.
Off we go.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Sky is ours.
Optical camo drone will soon go off. Warning. A warning.
Better go get that key. Check it out.
Where did he go?
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Oh god, weakness.
Better go get that key.
Assist.
Illuminate. Woohoo! Last second dodge there. Flying indoors. Not a good idea.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Oh, ow.
This won't be the last time.
Why was I the only one indoors?
Enemy down. Ready for striker ready.
The,
Switching to
the
boarding
inside point is always most difficult if you're a flyer.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
mode. Optical camo drone will warning. Key generated at point C.
Better go get that key.
Obtaining key.
Your shield's the wrong way there, buddy. I think I guarantee that that's no an AI if it's pointing a shield the wrong way.
Weapon not ready.
Ow.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover. Check it out. Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Hmm.
Warning. Chloride pulse storm. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds.
I got lock on.
Assist. Fluid
Well done,
armor
Welkin.
offline.
Alright, now we're useless.
Check it out.
Key generated at point B.
I don't know who's who. All I can do is lob a plasma round and hope the best.
Obtaining key.
There's a Welkin, there's no friendly.
Initiating ejection sequence. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept
Those storms
now.
are... Oh, he's literally just spawned as well. Damn.
Enemy down.
What was that?
Ready for the striker
Boost
ready.
attack. That
Switching to boarding mode.
didn't even look like I had a lock on.
Sky Raider here. The sky is
It's
ours.
inside again.
Warning. You are leaving
This has been a very one-sided fight.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire. Check it out.
Yeah, as soon as they picked it up, they had it. Wow.
defeat.
I think in casual mode, once you get the bots, you have to be carrying them. Like, hard. It's like, terrible.
MVP.
What kind of game was that?
Vulcan ain't something to mess with.
Well, I wasn't the worst on the team. But I was nowhere near the best either. I was the second worst. On the plus side, at least Skyraider is cumulative score for merit. Hurricane, Queen, Inferno, Falcon, Mecha, Narrator. Bingo. Crop sinkhole.
Skyraider, ready to strike. Narukami, pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cropped sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Skyraider, off we go.
Off we go.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole.
Got Panaka doing that formation.
Activates in 10 seconds.
Let me appeal up.
Check it out.
Assist.
Nice.
Enemy down. Double kill.
That's more like it.
Check it out.
A captured. Assist. Stabilizing.
Oh, kind of, yeah. Would help.
Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds.
I should be stealth. Nope. Well.
Activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node B captured.
Falcon.
Node
Hurry,
A
we need to
captured.
get that data node. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Node C captured.
Ooh, another one in that cage.
Check it out.
Stabilizing.
Oh dear.
Check it out.
I'm in the cage.
Captured.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Where's our Pinnacle gun? Tricera, you can heal. Certain degree.
Better go seize that node.
Insufficient engine output.
I mean, one hit that goes past my shield, I'm done. Well, the AI is secure, or we have B and C secure, so that's pretty good.
Initiating ejection sequence.
They're flying, so it's good, man.
Enemy down.
Ow.
Ready. Node C captured by enemy.
There was nothing to heal me, so... oh well.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Oh.
Check it out.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Assist.
Hi, Tricera.
Check it out.
Assist. Enemy down.
Noise. Sky Raider, get back here.
Weapon not
Check it
ready.
out.
Double kill.
Double kill. Let's go. Panther. Narukami, eh?
Please focus firepower on the target.
Node B
Better go seize that
captured by
node.
enemy.
Ow. The whole team's here. Just by me.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I was trying to defend, but... oh well. I slowed them down. I'll take that.
Enemy down. Ready for striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Still a win, though. Not too bad. I held two of them for quite some time. Oh. 2 double kills. Wait, I had 4 kills and 2 double kills, so both times I killed someone with a double. How bad?
Enemy down. Double kill. Enemy down. Double kill.
That was more of a kill steal, but hey.
MVP.
Panther.
Panther's lance stretched through all evil.
You're probably all bots, but hey. Good practice. You would say practice makes perfect. Oh, Leonie.
When we took down the mole at Circulus Sea Energy, it was Windrose pulling the strings. Sure, they look like just another big corporation, and their illegal mining at Krob might seem like a typical business scandal that a firm like that would venture into. But let me tell you, they're tied to some seriously shady players. What we need to do is to find out exactly what they're up to.
Yes, Windrose apparently funds terrorism. The bastards. Two days. Now, I wonder if when it hits 5 o'clock, that'll just change to 1 day, because technically it will be less than 2. Or rather, it'll be 2 days exactly at 5 p.m., which is in 45 minutes. Let's go party!
Dad can down martinis like he's swapping mags in combat, but as for me, I think I'll stick to sparkling juice for now. Oh, put this drink on his tab.
He put the drink in the dad's tab. Classic. Stella Observatory. It's good to fly around with.
Ready to strike. Stay go. Ready to pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot
Coaxium
sync rate
particles.
stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sky Raider, off we go. Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Objective. Dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm.
We got Aquila.
Warning. Warning. Energy low.
Not looking at me right now. That's good.
You spot it, you pop it.
First kill.
Nice.
Energy low. Assist.
You spot it, you pop it.
Assist.
All right, Pinaka, you're down.
Insufficient. Energy output. Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum shatterer dismantled. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Warning.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Assist. Chloride extractor. Enemy down. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Why distracted? Ah, okay. Not that distracted.
Dismantling
Oh, we got in the box. Perfect. Ah, damn it.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Nice, 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 nice.
Assist. Assist.
Nailed it. Too slow.
Stabilizing.
You spot it, you pop it.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Chloride extractor dismantled. Energy low.
You spot it, you pop it.
Chloride extractor deploys in
Stay down there.
10 seconds. Energy
Can't
low.
hurt anyone. Regen. There we go.
Chloride extractor deployed.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Weapon not ready. Assist. Stabilizing.
I went right into the fire.
Enemy down.
Falcon here! The sky is ours!
Chloride extractor deployed.
Oh, they got that one at least. Well done them.
Stabilizing.
All right, Aquila.
Warning. Unavailable.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Got him, eventually.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
But he was quite a distraction.
Assist. Warning. While leaving the combat zone. Warning.
Uh-oh. Hell in the cell.
Assist. Assist. Initiating
I was like that scene from
ejection
the first Spider-Man movie. Pretty good Macho Man Randy Savage. When Spidey's like in the wrestling at the start. Like, oh, I got you for 5
Enemy
minutes.
down.
Or something like that. It's been years since I watched it.
Striker ready. Core
This being memed to death at this point.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
optical camo drone will soon the fire controls and core extractor dismantled. Not ready. Insufficient engine output. Enemy down.
Gotcha. Barely. Lumine.
Core extractor.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Assist. Energy. Core.
GG!
Victory.
That was fun. I like this map. I like these maps where it's like the core extractors because you can just fly around and harass people and get MVP. Map kills, 1 death, 12 assists. Only 500,000 damage done.
First.
250,000 taken. 3 dismantles, 2 interruptions. I feel like my interruptions should be higher, but I guess that technically relies on them actually pressing the button.
Enemy down.
That was weird.
Enemy down.
Enemy down, enemy down.
While leaving the combat zone, large stratum shadow are dismantled by enemy. Warning. Enemy down.
That one was good.
Ready to provide aerial cover?
That was shot. That should have been the kill shot, that one.
Enemy down.
I was lucky with that other shot.
MVP.
Sky Raider will bomb them to smithereens.
Bomb them smithereen. Best tactic, me. Oh, the hurricane barely out damaged me. Yeah, it damaged me by like 25,000 thereabouts. Oh, and Skyrider's mission is done. 1,500. That's so nice to see that amount in one go. All right, could do some more Panaka, do some Falcon, Inferno, Aquila, Hurricane if we get that one map. Since we're still flying around, let's just do Falcon. I'm basically maxing out as much currencies I can and then decide what I'm going to buy with it. Need to get 7 kills with Falcon. I have got 1 so far. Four more assists Panaka. Have 3 battles with 7+ merit. Inferno. Get some medals with Aquila. Probably double kills or triples. And sniping's quite handy for that. To the base, where we're now. Leone. Fever. I always pronounce the name Reddit as February, but that's Fever. But that's how they pronounce it. I would say, like, their animation for walking down the stairs is actually on point, as in they actually use every single step. So many other games, they just like... I mean, if you're running, you'd skip steps. Yeah, you do. Like, usually every other step. Which, running up, sure. Running down, that's a death. That's a... You're gonna fall. Especially in the heels.
Falcon, ready to strike. Panther,
Sky Fortress,
ready
eh?
to strike.
Oh.
Stego, pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Let's light him up, Falcon.
You check out the enemy mercenaries. We're gonna have rounds of combat
Incoming.
because
Ready to shake
they have
things
honor
up.
apparently.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: neutralize all unmanned strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Target required. Enemy down.
Bye, Aquila. Everyone else is down low.
Assist.
Oh, they're hiding from us. Or specifically, aerial and snipers. That's a tactic that feels very much that interesting.
Target required.
Get the Luminate! Get the Luminate! It's a casual match, bro. How they tryharding?
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
But unfortunately, we're feeding as a result.
Enemy down. Energy low.
Oofed. That's an interesting tactic.
Landing area.
Falcon incoming, ready to shake things up.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked.
Gila.
Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output. Unavailable. Enemy down. Stabilizing.
Made pretty easy for me. Lumine, you look vulnerable. And somehow you survived.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Reloading. Assist. Target acquired. Enemy down.
Oofed.
Weapon
This is better, more open here.
assist.
That was the complete opposite. We'll have to see it.
Landing area.
Falcon
This one's a
incoming,
bit more
ready
cover.
to shake things up.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked. Assist. Reloading. Assist. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Enemy Aquila.
Enemy down.
Got him.
Assist. Target acquired. Fire truck. Assist. Enemy down. Unavailable.
Ooh, that one round was about closer.
Victory.
Very nice. Very, very nice. MVP. 6 kills, 0 deaths, 8 assists.
Enemy down.
And it was mostly that Aquila.
MVP.
When Falcon soars to the sky, there's no turning back.
Nice. And should we move Panaka? Or maybe some Hurricane? Or Aquila? Or Inferno? I like to list all three. Galactic Federation. Sniper, no sniping. I'm better with Aquila than I am with Narukami, that's for sure. Narukami's tricky to use. You have to get a good vantage point, and then you have to remain hidden just long enough to charge your weapon. As soon as someone can clock your muzzle flash, they can shoot you regardless of your stealth, which I've done many times. But with Aquila, you're flying really high and shooting down on them. It's a bit easier. Of course, you're vulnerable to flyers as well, but do have that stun grapple. I'm definitely hoping to see some notable improvements for season 1. And I hope player base builds back up as well, because that's kind of important.
Hurricane, Aquila, ready to strike. Ready to pilot proceeding on board.
If the player base does not, bounce back. Maybe not to its peak, but if it bounces back enough, the game will be okay.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Aquila, off we go. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Objective. Secure and submit keys to the warning. You are leaving the warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Key generates at warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Better go get that
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Ow. Okay, they were landing shots better than me.
Initiating ejection sequence. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. First kill.
Oh, that was her last shot as well.
Ready for striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optimal.
Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Key generated at point B. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Secure key. Intercept now. Enemy
I'm gonna get killed probably, but
I
screw it.
truly feel pity for you.
Yep.
Mobility kit deactivated. Mobility kit activated.
I think we're just having Aquila.
Mobility kit activated. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Luminate! Locking in to harass enemy.
Ah. My lock-on just feels better than me. What the? Their reaction time is like kind of crazy.
Enemy down. Ready. Key generated at point A.
Better go get that key.
Aquila, ready to provide
Enemy
aerial
secure
cover.
key.
Maybe I just suck with snipers.
Intercept now.
Better go get that key.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Mobility kit deactivated. Energy low. Mobility kit warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Key generates at point C in third warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Enemy down. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Assist. Mobility kit deactivated. Stabilizing.
Luminate! Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Key generated at point C.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Unavailable. Mobility kit deactivated.
Take it out.
Assist.
Got him.
Mobility kit
Better go get that key.
activated.
Took a bit. I think their Aquila changed unit.
Mobility kit activated.
Take it out.
Mobility kit deactivated. Weapon not ready. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Mobility kit active. Assist.
You're welcome, welcome.
Mobility kit deactivated.
But inside there is gonna be an issue.
Key generated at point A.
Better go get that key. Stego! Ready to hold down the front line.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Assist.
oh.
Provide cover. Unavailable.
Better go get that key.
Owie.
Welkin, ready to pick off some
Don't
stragglers.
think we have any healers.
Mobility kit deactivated.
Flee, you fool!
Dingo! Ready to hold down the front
So much for stunning him.
Won't be the last time.
Owie. Or a medal for most deaths. Oh, I got it's like
Enemy down.
half a second. I would have like
Take it out.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
rip.
Key
Oh
generated.
god,
Take it out.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial
the storm.
Optical cam warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Enemy down.
You can manually aim. Shooting you. Oh, a falcon,
Warning.
which I cannot.
You are leaving the combat zone.
Thingy.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Of course, she's a scanner. Yeah, falcon on these maps is probably one of the best because we have that scanner.
Mobility kit. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go get the
Chloride hazing will return to normal. Chloride
Ah. You're trying to target a falcon. It's tricky.
ejection sequence.
I mean, if you're good at manual aiming, sure. Using a controller. So, you know. Controller with a sniper. Yeah, I know.
Enemy down. Ready for striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Seconds. Warning. You are leaving.
Better go get that key.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving. Defeat.
That didn't go so well.
MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Have I mentioned I'm shit with Aquila? Because I'm shit with Aquila. Which is why I'm doing that on casual, because the hell no, I'm going to take Aquila to ranked. That would be suicide. Wander in the base. While we wait for not very long. Anka.
The Mashmak Republic was wiped out during the catastrophe. Now the Mashmak Islands are one of the largest chlorite reservoirs on Earth.
Hmm. Confirmation, this is still Earth. Look at that clean animation. Palm Bay Harbor. Can I switch to Hurricane? Oh, someone else is using it? Dang it.
Hurricane.
Wheeler is not the
Ready to
best worst
strike.
option.
Aleseness. Pilot proceeding on board.
I snipe on high. Objective point. Should be okay. It's like intercepted by a
Injecting
Falcon or
boosting
Sky Raider.
particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
Or really
Light
ambitious
bridge
Panther.
initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the
St.
escort
Dino's.
mission.
Aquila, off we go.
Objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Unavailable. Console A activated for 20 seconds. Unavailable. First kill.
The multi-target is really good against. It's like, oh, you're
Weapon not ready. Subtask. Capture console A.
Down the
Ooh.
head.
Looks like their Aquila's up to something.
Mobility kit activated. Assist. Mobility deactivated. Enemy down. Double kill. Unavailable.
Double kill.
Signal console activated. Assist. Enemy team wiped.
That's rough, buddy.
Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated.
Yeah.
This won't be
They're better manual aiming, I think. Or timing it. If they get shot down mid animation, that'd be fun. Oh, they're.
Enemy down.
Mm,
Ready for
I'm not good at dodging.
Ready. Switching to boarding mode.
I got double kills.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fire control system unlocked. Target required. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Unavailable. Warning. You are leaving the
Tricera,
combat zone.
holding down the front.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are Subtask. Capture Console B before the enemy. Target required. Mobility kit activated. Signal console activated. Enemy down. Weapon not ready. Mobility kit activated.
Ooh, ah.
Double kill.
Double.
Energy low. Energy low.
Oh, hi, welcome. Ow.
Initiating ejection sequence.
It gave me a boo-boo. Oh, I had 2 double kills this match, so that's good.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fire control system unlocked. Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Console C activates in 20 seconds. Unavailable.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Subtask. Capture
Please focus
console.
firepower on the target.
Well, catch them up.
Weapon not ready. Signal console activated. Enemy payload.
Where was the team?
Advancing.
Hey, that allowed them to catch up a bit.
Weapon not ready. Mobility kit activated.
The payload needs protecting.
Assist.
Nice.
Mobility
The
kit
payload needs protecting.
deactivated. Unavailable. Enemy down. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated. Unavailable.
Death from above.
Double kill.
That's my 3rd double.
Energy low.
Not bad.
Mobility
Let's
kit
recharge pool.
deactivated.
Full vengeance.
The payload needs protecting.
Oh, shut up.
Mobility kit activated.
Ow.
Mobility kit deactivated.
Damn, he's just better sniping than I am.
Initiate ejection
The
sequence.
payload needs protecting.
Or rather, avoiding getting shot. What the hell? Quick scoping is that? Oh yeah, he's manually aiming.
Enemy down.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for
Fair enough.
deployment.
Enemy is moving in. Defense payload.
Victory.
Victory.
With 3 double kills. Not too shabby.
Assist. Enemy down. Double kill.
The first double. Oop.
Signal console activated.
Yeah, getting the grapple on him worked pretty well. Ooh, God. That's weird. Like it's fast forwarding.
Enemy down.
And Stego. You cannot shield from above.
Double kill. MVP.
That is a very minty looking Stego.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Hey. Oh, and top finisher. I didn't notice that. There we go. All 4 medals in one battle. I'll take it. Nice. That just leaves Assist with Panaka, Inferno get 3 battles with 7+ merit, and then Hurricane on the cargo payload. And that'll be the last of my missions for this entire season. 64,000. I can get a bunch of what I want. That would be 50. No, 50. 4K for that. 3 of those. It would be an extra 14. 40? 14,400. The racing suit as well. What time we at? 5 o'clock. Wrap it up here or not? That is a question. Well, let's see. We did like an hour and a half of doing Ex Machina to finish it off. And we've done 2.5 hours of this. It was a total of 4 hours. Nah, I can wrap up here. I mean, I'm probably gonna still play more off stream after dinner, but yeah, wrap up here for now, I think. And yeah, I guess that sums up end of the season. I'll be your General 5. I was counting the casual ones as well. It's kind of irritating. I feel like casual ones should not count towards AS. Mush. Hey, 777. Supplies extracted. Ace Arena. Well, what's the point, really? The reward? There's no rewards for Ace Arena, which is really lame. Maybe champion 5 till he's get, I guess, top 500. Doable, I guess. I will wrap it up here, stream-wise, for now. Go get my dinner. And the next 2 evenings, I'm just going to play some and, you know, see how I do. And we should have the new season. If the season ends on Thursday, the new season should be, you know, in progress on Friday. I also hope they give us a trailer before then, or something. But oh well, it's what it is. All right, let's. Because it's desktop capture. Yeah, this game requires desktop capture. Capturing it via game capture seems to not work properly. It seems to just it will capture it and then freeze. Very strange. Very, very strange. Let's see. As always, socials and Discord are there for stream alerts and schedule. Think of schedule. I should have one on Thursday, but probably expect Friday to be Demon Ex Machina, Mechanic Scion, and then obviously probably at the weekend have some Mecha BREAK. That's what I'm thinking. Mix up a bit. Also try and find a way to squeeze in Xenoblade. Need to finish that too. And a bunch of other stuff. And actually get back to working on the Epion. I'll definitely put that in next week's schedule because I have next week off work, so I can stream more frequently. I'll get like 4 streams in. Maybe 5. No, let's say 4. Who shall we go raid? That's a good question. Let's have a look who's all playing Mecha BREAK. Let's see. It'll be in the middle of the day. Is not as many English speakers this time of day. Always like wondering who should I raid? Who's online? See who they are. Yeah, let's go check them out. I think I am not. There's some doing Mecha BREAK. Let's see. Raid message. The raid message ready. Let's see. Raid. Same category. Yeah, let's go. I got Am Nocturnes doing some Mecha BREAK. Also an all VTuber. Alright. 2 different games in one day. I don't do that often. But I guess it's usually when we finish a game quicker than we expect, we then jump to the game that we can just play. Actually, no, we probably did a bunch of that back in the day. Oh god, I miss Gundam Evo. It just reminded me of Gundam Evo. Of like finishing doing something and then jumping on Gundam Evo. Ugh. Mecha BREAK at least scratches the itch. Anyway, have an awesome day, have an awesome week, and I'll see you Friday. I think. Yeah. Anyway, till then, I'll see you around the cosmos. Dodgestar, signing off.